In this order forms review, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about this software. If you have any questions, please be sure to comment them down below, and I'll also be sure to leave a discounted link down there so you can always get your money's worth for Orderforms. Orderforms is a software that easily sells products and subscriptions through a simple drag and drop sales page solution. So this is what you should see once you've entered the Orderforms software for the first time. So as you can see, we've got the Orderforms logo up here, and then to the right of that we've got the products, orders, customers, and the settings. And those are the main things we're going to go through, all the main features that this software offers in this review. So if you're logging in for the first time or signing up for the first time, this is the page you should land on where it tells you to create a product. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the features, and then throughout the review I'm going to dive deeper into each feature. So again, this is a sales or product software where you can go ahead and create easy sales pages for your products. It's a really simple and easy to use software, and I'm going to go ahead and show you why. On this products page where we're going to go ahead and create our first product, it says create a product. You want to go ahead and name it, have a description, and then your product URL as well. So we're going to go ahead and just name it a phone. Let's say we're selling a phone for the sake of this review, and then also give it a description of the world's best phone. So we've got the world's best phone, and we want to go ahead and create a sales page for the world's best phone. So once you're happy with your product and the name and the description, you would obviously already have your URL for your website, and then it would go ahead and create the sales page for that. It just adds it onto your URL, and then you click customize. And then this is where it takes us to the main section, or the main information based customized section for this software. So we've got the general, payment settings, pricing, checkout, success page, order actions, and the analytics. Each step of actually ordering a product. So you can go ahead and design every page, every step, very simple and straightforward, and saving you a lot of time for your business, saves you a lot of time and effort, which I personally really love about this software. It's always good to save time and effort when you have a business. We've got the name and the description, which we already just filled out, and now we want to go ahead and move on to the payment settings. Now we don't have to actually do anything straight on this software, which is a pretty good straightforward feature. You would go ahead and connect your payment processor, whether you're with Stripe, anything else, you would then connect it right here. So once you click connect merchant, it again should take you to this, whether you're on Stripe, Braintree, Dummy, etc., and you can start just logging in to those softwares. Next on the pricing is where we go ahead and set the pricing option for our product that we've just created. So it says I sell my product in this currency. You go ahead and choose your currency. For me, it's Great British Pounds, so I go ahead and select that, and then add my pricing option. It opens up this little page here, very straightforward and easy. You'd put in your payment type, price, and then the checkout labels. So we've got the payment type, whether it's one time. The price right here, let's just say is, what's the price of the world's best phone? Let's go ahead and put £1,000. And then we've also got the checkout label, which is one time as well. So then we've got the summary. Your customer will be charged £1,000 immediately. So there we go, add the price option, and in under a couple of seconds we now have the price of our phone. Again, I can't stress how much I really love these features and how simple and straightforward, and how much effort you actually don't have to go through. Really good. I personally truly love this feature. So again, in under a couple of seconds you now have your payment, very easy, and it doesn't take a lot of effort. We've got the price options right here, the one we've just made, and you can go ahead and add another if you need to. A really great feature about this software, which I love as well, you can also add product coupons right here. So just click manage your coupons, and it takes you to this page where you can start creating a coupon right here. Once you've opened up that, it takes you to the little coupon creation page where we can select whether our coupon is active or not, and also just go ahead and go through the features. So we've got the name, code, discount amount, discount type, valid from and until, so again when it starts and when it finishes, and then the max redemptions, obviously so someone doesn't use it multiple times. You can also choose if it's a recurring coupon at the bottom. So if we just name it a discount, and then we go ahead and give it a code, let's just go with reviews for the sake of this review. And then below you can go ahead and set the discount amount, so maybe you want it a certain amount off. We can go ahead and just put 10, and then the type, whether you want it as an amount or percent. So we'll just go ahead and let's do actually 10% off. You can go ahead and set the date where it's valid from. So I went ahead and put in it's valid from today, which is the 6th of the 2nd, 2023, until the 10th of the 2nd, 2023. So we've got 4 days which this discount is valid. You can do it as many days as you want if you need to, and if you don't want to type it in, you can also just select it from the calendar. And then finally, the max redemptions, you can go ahead and just put 1 or even just unlimited right there. If you just put 0, it says unlimited. And you can choose whether it's recurring, which we're going to leave it off. So once you're happy with your coupon, you can go ahead and click add coupon. And we now have our coupon created in pretty much around a minute, which is an insane feature that I personally love. Usually it takes quite a while to go ahead and actually generate coupons for your products if you're not on a personalized software, but this one is easy, saves you time and effort. Again, really love that feature. So we've got the name, the code, the discount type, whether it's recurring, whether it's active, when it's valid from, and then how much it's been used. So a really great feature as well that I personally love is you can see how many times it's been used. So maybe you're really trying to sell your discount, you can see if your sales are actually being used by your customers. If it's not, you can change your sales point of view and then pretty much help your business out more by just one coupon analytic right here. Really insane how one little detail can change your whole business outlook, but this software provides that detail, and in that pretty much could change your whole business outlook. So you can edit it right there if you need to, and also remove it if you need to as well. So back to the product, we're going to go ahead and go on the products, which we are on right now, and you can go ahead and view it if you need to or delete it, but we're going to go back to editing it. So next we're on the checkout. So now we can actually design our checkout page for our product. We've got our checkout language, form fields, whether it's the customer name, address, phone, or even terms and conditions, and then our checkout button. So you can go ahead and change different form fields if you want the form to go ahead and collect it, or different types of collection. We're going to go ahead and leave all this the same, but you can change it if you need to. Let's go ahead and put yes, mandatory for the phone, and then the customer terms and conditions, we'll keep that as no. On the checkout button, we can now design our checkout button. So you can put buy now, we're just going to go ahead and edit it just to show you that it actually changes. So I put an exclamation mark on the end. You can actually change the text color if you need to. If you want to go ahead and change it, let's go ahead and keep it black. And then same with the background color. You can change that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just make it a bit more visually appealing. Let's go with, there you go. So we've got a nice blue background, white text. So you can change this to whatever color you want, maybe a brand color, which again is a really great feature that I personally really like because you can make it customizable to you. And then finally, once you are happy with that, you can click save. So all the way at the bottom, you can also customize a template for your website. So if you click customize template, it takes you to this page where you can go ahead and again customize your order form template. So on the right hand side, we've got different types of pretty much enter sections where we can go ahead and complete the form, customer name, customer email, pretty much different types of text. You can also add your own media if you need to, like an image or a video. Maybe your brand wants to add a video at the side playing once you're actually going ahead and editing or buying your product. And then you can also add different types of typography if you need to, like the text, where you can go ahead and change the type of text, whether it's a header or even a paragraph, different basic stuff like links, and then you can also change the layouts, different columns, column breaks, stuff like that. So it's pretty much just a design page where you can go ahead and design it, move stuff about, change some text. Let's go ahead and just change that. We'll just go ahead and remove that and just show you that you can just change your text as easy as that. Really simple and straightforward. Again, you can just leave it as this if you need to because the software pretty much does it for you. But if you want to change any details, you can do it all here really easily. You can also preview it up here, change the different pages, and then click save. So next on the success page, we can also change or type in a success page where it says thank you for your purchase. Not really much to this. You can go ahead and change that if you want to go ahead and change the text, or if you're happy with it, just make it or edit it yourself, make it kind of different, make it bold, you can make it italic. So go ahead and play about with that if you need to as well, but pretty much straightforward. You just go ahead and have the text for when someone buys your product. Once you're happy with that, you can go ahead and click save, and we now have our thank you for all your purchase product success page. And now we have our order actions where we can go ahead and actually select an integration if you want to go ahead and add an order action from when someone actually adds your order. So if you have any integrations installed, you go ahead and select one, select an action for what to happen once you've actually had someone buy your product, and then it should do that action once someone buys it. Maybe you want to go ahead and take them to a different page once they buy your product. And finally, last but not least, we have our analytics. Now, a really great feature that I personally really love about this software is you can add certain analytics, and it's not just like normal analytics softwares. So rather than just checking up on the numbers, you can actually customize what numbers are checked on, which I really love, and it's a truly great feature. So you can enable tracking on all pages. You want to go ahead and track who's on which page, how long they're for, stuff like that. Or you can just enable tracking on the success page to check who's actually landed on that page, and how many people have bought your product. So if you were to select one, let's go ahead and select that. You'd go ahead and put in the success page tracking code and then save the settings. So once you're happy with all of your settings across all of these different settings, you can click view to actually view your product payment page. And now we've got all the different payment details, what's actually needed, how much the phone is. As you can see, we set that all the way back at the beginning at the bottom, and a pretty straightforward, easy page to actually go ahead and navigate. Really easy to design. We did not have to do much. Saves you time, effort, and really great for businesses. So personally, I really love those features and how easy it is to create a product. So let's say people have started ordering your product now. On the orders section, we can have the order ID, product, customer, merchant, amount, currency, status, and date. This should all be self-sustaining once you've gone ahead and actually set everything up perfectly, and easy to actually run, again, saving you a lot of time, which is what this software is doing in total. Personally, I love it when softwares like this save me time. So again, I really love these features. And you can also see your customers as the last one. You can see the different names and emails in case you have recurring customers and you want to send out certain sales points. And there you go, that is it for the Orderforms software review. Overall, I think this is a really great software and I really love it because of a couple of features. Those features is how simple and straightforward this is, saving you a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it's a really easy to use software. I think it's really great how easy it is to actually go ahead and start creating your product, as well as just give you templates to go ahead and actually have a product sales page. Would I recommend this to anyone? Yes, I absolutely would. There's other type of softwares out there, maybe more of a design based software, but this is good for anyone who's just looking to actually go ahead and close sales. It's really straightforward, and again, saving them a lot of time in case they need to be doing it over and over again. And finally, would I use it myself? Yes, I absolutely would. If I needed to actually go ahead and save myself time at selling products at a sales page, definitely the software I would go to. Overall, a 10 out of 10 software, and I would use it again. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.